A man is in the hospital after being shot this morning in Pueblo. Pueblo police do have a 17-year-old boy in custody as a person of interest. The victim is a 37-year-old man. The shooting happened at about 10:30 this morning on Jackson Street. That's near Thatcher Avenue on Pueblo's west side. That's where we find KRDO News Channel 13's Carl Winder joining us live. He spoke with a man who he says took care of the shooting victim before he was taken to the hospital. Right, Carl?
Jonathan, the area is clear right now, but earlier today, police were all over this neighborhood. The man I spoke with says today is a day he will never forget.
My wife and I were out in the backyard, and she heard somebody screaming, and she heard a gunshot.
That's when Francis Reynolds rushed to Jackson Street to find out what happened. And what he saw shocked him.
I went around and saw the blood, and realized he had been shot, and I reached in for a pulse, and he spoke a little gurgly speak and moved his head, so I knew he was alive. Something that you see, and you just have to do it.
That's just somebody being a true humanitarian. I mean, you can't stop anybody from doing that.
Pueblo police say two men were arguing, and that's when one shot was fired. Then officers were involved in a chase.
We caught the person of interest in a backyard off the alley in the 300 block of Adams.
Police say the time the shooting happened is out of the ordinary.
Unfortunately, most of our incidents usually do happen early morning hours, but yeah, this is an unusual time for something like this to happen.
As for Reynolds, he has a message for the man who was shot.
But I hope he survives. I hope he did as well.
As we said, the 17-year-old is in custody but has been taken to the hospital because of injuries he received during the argument. Pueblo police say this is the second shooting to happen this month. In Pueblo, Carl Winder, KRDO News Channel 13.
And hundreds